Welcome back to CMS Academy, and we have already installed the Drupal. So let's log into our admin panel. We can log out. You see how someone log in. So you wanna write the username, the password, and you log in. Yes, we are in now. This is admin panel. This is what you are going to get. You can even click the dashboard. You see what is in the dashboard. Is always new. Is what is displayed. You can customize if you want. You are going to customize later. So on Drupal admin bar, this is what is there. You have the dashboard that you have seen. The next thing is where you'll be having the content. So if you have some pages, this is where you'll be seeing them. You even update. You publish the content after selecting if you because that's where you'll be having other content. And you can see either an article or a basic page. You move where you have the structure. The structure, if you want to add a block, the next one is the content types. The next one is if you want to add menus, and the other one if you want to add taxonomy. And the next one is the appearance. Appearance, that's where you'll be having the theme, because the way the WordPress is appearing here, it is appearing because we have used the theme. So if you want to install a new one, you can install. If you want to update, you click there, update. I'm going to show you. They are all projects are about up to date. If you want to have settings, these are some of the features which you can toggle to show or not to show to the users and those people who will be using the site. If you want to toggle the site name and the slogan, user pictures in post, user pictures in comment, user notification status, shortcut icon, the main menu and the secondary menu. You can if you want to supply a logo, you click there, then you upload a logo, you choose an image. Maybe let's still upload. Let's upload. Maybe there are some pictures here. I'm going to use this one. If you want to have a favicon, you choose. You see the other one. Now let's mean that it is and save configuration. Let's wait to save. Operation timed out. Maybe that was an error. You can refresh. You can see there are some change. Maybe this is the logo that I had uploaded, but let's not use it. Let's use the default. Avoid conflict. I mean the default. So the next thing, you have the people. This is where you'll be having the users. can add a new user. You can add a new user, the email and everything that you want, and you also notify user of a new account. Then you put him ordinated. If you want them to become a admin, click there. You have also the modules, because again the modules are the one that will be helping us to extend the functionality of our Drupal site. So when you are installing Drupal, it comes with the core modules. The core modules, it means that they have to be there for the Drupal to operate. So you have the aggregator, you have the blog, you have the book, you have the contact. You can enable the contact form, content translation. If you want it to be a multi-language, such that if each user in any place and in any country that he comes from is given that possibility to translate in his or her own language, it's possible. Also have to enable forum help or local. This one we are saying it is going to be enabled. As the polls, if you want to have some votes, or you want your users to, you want to get a feedback from users about the content you have put on your site, so you are going to use polls. The next one is where now you'll be having the search is also good, the shortcut, the statistic, the psychronolog, the tracker. If you want to enable tracking of content of users enabled, and then you can save the configuration if you have enabled. At least at the same position, you can see you also need, you can even change the permission and configure the permission of the module. You are going to see all of them later, what they mean and the purpose for having them, all of them. You have the permission and the configuration. The next bar, or the next menu bar, is now the configuration. And when you come to the configuration of your Drupal site, you can see here you have the people. This will be having the account of how people log in, set up the account, IP address broken. If someone is spamming your site or having an excessive traffic, you can block that person. Content authoring, you also have the file system, the median. You also have search and metadata. You have the region and the languages to use. You also have the site information. You need to change something maybe. So yeah, this is our site title. Maybe you can block slogan. Don't need a slogan. You also have the admin email. This is the one that you'll be receiving all the email. If you want a front page, these are all the URL. If you when someone searches a page in your your website and it's not the page, so you can write the page which is supposed to be taken to. The other one is if the page is not found, the page which the user is supposed to be directed to. Then you can also choose the default page. So there is something else we need to allow search engine friendly URL. So you go back to configuration and you need to search to see, yes, it is here. Clean URL, you need to have clean URL to avoid the one that as you can see here, this one have a question mark, so you need to avoid that. So you enable URL, then configuration, you are going to see something is going to change. Yes, it has changed. And have the text format. These are the text format that are going to be used. You have the administrative HTML user, you have the filtered, and have that. Let's see. So all the content that's going to be included. When you come to the reports now, this is where you are going to get the status, the available update, the messages, the field trace, the pages which have been denied, the pages which are not being found, and the search phrases or the search keyword which your user may have used to search in. Your user may have used to search in the URL. So that's the overview of what is involved in or what is in your Drupal admin panel, and you can see that with whatever has been given there, you can be able to develop a good website and a robust website, a higher performance one, because as we are going to see later, we have some several modules which are going to increase the functionality of our website. So this is where the module is where you are going to, you said this is where you add a new one, a new body. When you click add new module, yeah, you can add from URL if you know the URL from the Drupal, but you don't, you download first, then you can upload at this point. If you what do I want to say? Can leave it at that point for now. Let's meet in the next tutorial where we are going to learn over working with content. So thank you for watching. Bye.